differential equation with the separable variable. Example, we have dy over dx is equal to x over y. Here we can just multiply with the dy with its variable and then dx with its variable. Let's use plus, and then we have y dy is equal to x dx, and then integrate for both sides. So this we will just have to solve for this equation to find out the differential equation. So here we will just find that y square, where we will find 1 plus 1, as we know the equation of integration over 1 plus 1 is equal to x 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1 plus c. And then here y square over 2 is equal to x square over 2 plus c. Here y square is equal to x square plus 2c. And then here it is this equation for the separable variable. 2 of differential equation, we have dy over dx is equal to y over x negative 6. And then here we have to find out for that y, where we have to find out dy over y is equal to dx over x negative 6. And then here we just use integration for both sides, and then we get ln y is equal to ln x negative 6 plus c. And then here we know that we can just multiply with ln for the both sides, and then here we get ln y ln x negative 6 plus ln c. We have just to use the property of ln, where ln a plus ln b is equal to ln ab. And then here we get ln y is equal to ln x negative 6 times c. Then here ln for both sides, we will remove it, and then we get y is equal to x negative 6 times constant. Then here we get the solution. Differential equation, just we will have to use some general formula for the linear equation. So we have to find out y plus px y is equal to fx. And then here we just have to differentiate where there is homogeneous and then an homogeneous equation. We'll find out that fx, whether it is just fx is equal to 0, it means this equation is homogeneous. Otherwise, fx is equal to just any constant, or in terms of in the function of x, it means it is non-homogeneous. So here let's find out how we can just solve this equation when you are asked just to find the solution for this equation. Here we have the linear differential equation. Using this equation, we just have to use some formulas. Here just we have to take y will be equal to yc plus yp. This will be the general formula. And then how we get this formula? We just have yc, which is equal to c times e negative integral px dx. And then here we can write this formula as in terms of I and then as the function of x. And then you get that yc is equal to ix times c. This c is the constant. And then we know that this formula comes from the homogeneous equation. So here we have just to find out also yp. Yp we get it when we take the e negative px dx times integral e px dx fx times e dx. And then here just we can say that this also again it is ix. And then we say that yp is equal to ix times integral of e p dx fx dx. Here we are going to find y. Y will be equal to, let's take y plus yc plus yp. And then here we will get ix times c plus ix times integral of e integral px dx fx dx. And then here we get that y will be equal to ix. And then we put it out, and then we remain with c plus integral of e integral px dx fx dx. Here it will be easy for you to find out that linear equation. We have this equation, and then still we see we can just to find out to solve the linear equation, we have to divide by x for both sides in order to get the px and then fx. So here we have y first derivative plus 4 over xy is equal to 2x squared. And then here we get px is equal to 4 over x. And fx is equal to 2x squared. And then we can just use our formula as we just have it. We use e is equal to e negative integral px dx. Let's just replace with its value negative px is equal to 4 over x dx. Then here we get e negative integral of 4 it comes out dx over x. Here hence we get e negative 4 ln x. As we know, dx over x is equal to ln x. And then here we get this negative 4, let's put up there as the power, then ln x negative 4 power negative 4. And then as we know that ln in base e, this will be equal to a. And then we remain with that this will be equal to x power negative 4. And then we use to find out y is equal to ix times c plus integral of e power px dx fx dx. And then let's replace with its value y is equal to x power negative 4 times c plus integral of e x 4 over x dx fx is equal to 2x squared dx. And then here we get, if we put this will be equal to c. Let's just first find out this, and then here there is the constant. You have just comes out, and then we remain with e, and then here there is 4 which will be comes out, and then we remain with dx over x. Fx here will remain with x square dx. And then here we get x power negative 4 c plus integral of e. Here we remain with ln for ln x times x square dx. X power negative 4 c plus 2 integral of, here we have e power ln power 4 x square dx, because this 4 just comes as power here, and then we are going just to take this, we remain with x power 4 because the formula we have used before. And then we get x negative 4 c plus 2 integral of x power 4 times x power 2 dx. Then here we remain with x negative 4 c plus integral of x power 6 dx. You know that if you have just the same base, we press the power. And then here we get this will be equal to x negative 4 c plus 2x power 7 over 7. This x, and then we will get cx power negative 4 plus 2 times x negative 4 times x negative 5 over 7.